Hey everyone, Frank Miller here today, bringing you a Sims 4 video. Today we are checking out the Discovery University DLC, which was released for the PS4 on the 15th of December. Sorry this is late. I meant to do that on the 15th, but I had work and I work midnight, so I sleep throughout the day and I wake up late, and it's just not a good time to make videos for me. I moved her in this small house in the new world. I forget exactly what it's called. It's like Brettshire or something. So the first thing I think we want to do is we want to figure out how exactly we go about getting to school. And I think this will help. Okay, so we need to use a computer or our mailbox. University. I think we should apply for scholarships first and foremost. Scholarships are very important. Oh, okay. I get it. My bad. Sometimes I do that. I make little mistakes like that. I don't exactly know or read until after I just about close it. We're going to apply for that scholarship. And of course my sim is going to do all of this. I don't know why sims like to do that. But yeah, we got Adeline Yissel here, and I know Yissel is a weird last name. I mostly just picked it because, well, it's The Sims, and I don't really mind it. So, Adeline's university application is on its way. The university will look over the application, and the mail results will be back sometime in the next few days. Adeline may also check her application status at any time on a computer. So, I think the first thing we're going to have her do... Okay, so the first thing I think we're going to have her do is work on her fitness, because I'm not going to lie, I do not... I do not like my Sims getting too heavier set. That is just a personal preference to me. And the welcome wagon's there. And it looks like we got a teacher. But we are on a jog currently, and I should have known the welcome wagon was going to come. They will spend all day at my place. And not... No, yeah, the T-pose. The infamous T-pose. I knew it was gonna happen. It always happens. 4 people. Okay, looks like we got 2 teachers and 2 students. We are going to invite them in. Now, I know this is pretty boring playing on the minimum speed. I am used to, you know, the 3 times speed, but for our videos, I think we're going to go down to the normal play, and we are going to watch her. And this speed mainly because I think it looks better for videos, and 2, it just allows me to get more done instead of just, here you guys go, speed 3 all the time. That, and then with speed 3 your sim will get done faster, and then like everything you want to do throughout the day is already done.
Ooh, Barig. So. Menzu.
So I'm not gonna lie, guys, I got all my holiday shopping done today. Yeah, it's a little late. They probably could have done that a lot earlier and been okay with that. But I'm a procrastinator, if you guys can't tell, as this video is coming out the day after I promised that there would be a video out. However, shortly after this video is released, I will have another video out of a completely different game, so that way you guys can see the type of games that will be broadcast on my channel. And you guys can pick and choose which series you guys want to watch from me. I'm not going to exactly tell you what games are coming up, because there are a couple of games that I'm going to surprise you guys with. And for those of you who do not know me, my name is Frank Miller. I pretty much like playing games. I like talking to people. And I like getting to know other people. So don't be afraid to go in those comments and post whatever, for as long as it is mostly PG and is very respectful of other people. If somebody has a different opinion than yours, go ahead, write down your opinion, discuss with them, have a nice debate, but whatever you do, please be kind to other people. And I'm sorry, there's not a whole lot going on right now in The Sims. I mean, they're just talking. And we obviously have a few new people in this, like Lilith Pleasant. I have no idea what she is like. We have Angela Pleasant, which I had guessed they were sisters before I started talking to them. We have Eleanor Elderberry, nice last name, not gonna lie, that's a pretty decent, and I'm guessing her husband, Ekrem Elderberry. And those are the new some of the new Sims that were introduced with this pack. And I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything new with the self-sim actions. And there's nothing in friendly, nothing in funny. So, right now it kind of seems like there's nothing too new. Other than the new world, the new Sims, the new clothes. Like, these jeans are new. The top is new. Pretty much everything she wears is new. And that is just to show off the stuff that is added in this pack.
Batanabi Finosa Golarga, Stum Satura, Merkel Zira? Smurgas. Turub Quink, Kuzip, Cleavar, Nabaquink. Yani, Yanka, Zilnoy,
But it does look like we most definitely want to get to know Lilith here.
Seneca, Belindi.
I have a feeling we're going to be more friends with Lilith than we will be with her sister. I guess that really all depends on me. I mean, I would like to get to know them both, and be friends with both of them. But most of the time, I fail to do what I say. And one usually becomes a friend and the other one not so much. And here in a couple minutes they will all be leaving. And there they go. But it looks like we're gonna go talk to Lilith anyway. And yeah, I could take control of these Sims and make her do whatever I want. But she's already done what I want, so the only other thing I would probably make her do is get a part-time job. But we have 1,300. So we should be okay for now. Should be able to pay our rent, our bills, everything that we have. And I have spent quite a bit of money on this. I almost have everything The Sims 4 has to offer currently. I am just missing a couple of the stuff packs, actually most of the stuff packs, which I don't find to be very necessary to change your gameplay. But we do need to practice debate. Because one of our things is actually to achieve level 3 research and debate skill. So I'm hoping it's just one or the other, or they're combined and I do not have to learn them both. If I do, that's no big deal, but we are probably going to have to wait until we are in
Shook said Brohe, Shuna Kinza, Grana Molinaro.
school to do the research skill,
Or
or we will have to order the books. If that's how I'm going to have to do it, then I'm going to have to make her get a part-time job. Just so you guys know, this is the first time that I'm actually playing the Discover University pack. I am just as green as somebody who is playing it for the very, very first time, like maybe some of you. Okay, so I do like how, you know, when you start off a skill, your Sims aren't very good at it and they kind of struggle and all that. But debating is basic human, maybe not like professionally debating, but I've had some very interesting debates with people, and I've never, outside of the high school that I went to, I've never really debated with anybody professionally. So from what I hear, it can be quite difficult to answer the questions nowadays. Not to be rude, but nowadays everybody's all, you gotta say the right things, you gotta do the right things, and I'm not opposed to that, but at the same time it's like, why would I doctor up what I mean to say?
Frenfa, Espinal Frenfa, Floni, Flurbis, Rolspa, Purdue? Uh, uh, Sul,
So
Arfanai?
I've
Thama,
I've been watching the okay, so it is 2-in-1. Adeline's new skill in research and debate allows her to build compelling opinions backed by facts and figures. Use the electromagnetic research archive machine or a mirror to build up skill and unlock new interactions. Okay, so there are new interactions. I was kind of worried when I didn't see any in there because part of getting a new pack on top of the stuff in the worlds and all the extra stuff that comes with it, the interactions that you have really can make or break the game, as well as the new aspirations, and if there is any, the new traits that you can have, which there were none in this. Just new aspiration, new clothes, probably some new hair. I'm not too sure. I didn't really go too deep in this. I wanted to record this video and get it out for you guys. So I really didn't take my time building a sim. And for that, I do apologize. So this is pretty much going to be what it's going to be until probably about sim time 8 o'clock, at which time I will take control. I will have her eat. I will have her go out and do the stuff that I want her to do. Okay, she has reached level 2. Adeline can now finish reading books in less time. She can also debate topics with other Sims at a podium pair. Okay, so it's kind of cool that they gave new interactions to older stuff. I believe the podium came out with the City Living expansion pack, which that came out a long time ago. And probably like the last year or two. So I think that's kind of cool how the Sims constantly try to make things fresh. The Sims teams try to make things fresh and update older stuff with newer interactions. And one of these days I will make a build video for you guys with me building a house and showing you guys kind of like how I build stuff and kind of what goes on in my mind as I build, what I look for, what I want. And now that we are done doing that, I'm going to go make her jog because we need to stay fit. And being fit is very healthy. Not saying, you can't love yourself for who you are, still be beautiful and be heavier set. That is 100% possible. I do find a lot of girls who are heavier set that I do find beautiful. Because it's not all about looks, it's really their personality, who they are as a person. That's what you should look for, is somebody who fits your personality. And we are getting a little hungry, so when she's done with her jog, we will have her go home, have her make the only thing that your Sims should make while they are level 1, cooking, at least until they get halfway there, and that would be a salad. Now there is a mushroom here, and I am a little upset that we cannot pick it. I mean, it'd be fun to see what the Sims are like with mushrooms. Our hygiene is down, which is to be expected. We are exercising. So, sorry guys. Yeah, we should probably do some hygiene stuff, then eat. And we are actually filthy. And it'll probably be like that for a while. Like, we'll go out to jog and we won't get all the way around the block, or we won't actually get done before we have to head home. And the way I normally play Sims is I'm kind of like I get bored of Sims, and I'll create a new of the Sims that I'm playing as, and I will start a new family. And there's Lilith Vitor already. Vampires at our door. So great, so great. But at least it's her and not Vlad. In one of my playthroughs, actually, Vlad was standing right where Lilith was until the sun came up. And now while that is normal, I watched him burst into flames from being out there for so long, and I have never seen a vampire ever in my life burst into flames from standing outside too long. At least not Vlad or any of the normal ones. I have seen vampires burst into flames and die from being out in the sun for too long. However, that was during one of my Vampires Take Over the World playthroughs, which I might do that for you guys. I might. I'm kind of unsure about it. It all depends on what you guys say and what you guys want me to do. Also, I'm kind of thinking about mixing in the realm of magic with this one and making her become a spellcaster, just so that way I could do 2 in 1, but that might be adding on a little too much. Again, guys, let me tell me what you guys want me to do, and I will try my best to do it for you. However, and sorry if I start to say something and then I stop. It's just I can't find the right way to word what I want to say without it coming off as, okay, so this guy doesn't care about us. I'm going to make Sims videos regardless of what you guys say, mainly because I like playing The Sims. I like the freedom, I guess you could say, that The Sims kind of gives you. And yeah, people could say it's because you want to control something, you want to do, like, I just find it fun and fascinating to play The Sims and to spend my money on getting The Sims and improving The Sims and making The Sims just a little bit better for me personally. That, and also when a new DLC comes out, that gives me the perfect excuse to record a Sims video. So we got that going for us. With Miss Adeline here, I will probably do the the realm of magic, mostly because Adeline here is going to be the main sim that we follow throughout this playthrough of it. So she's going to be the one that, we try to get her skills up. We try to, we get her a good job. We make sure she maxes out in that job before getting another one. I just would like to get her through college first.
Oh, Vimpa Vint! Yeah!
Hence the reason why we're starting with Discover University. is because that is the newest, that is the one that has the most relevance right now within the community, because it is so new. And yeah, the computer, the PC simmers definitely get this stuff early. There's already probably a bunch of videos out with this playthrough. There are less than you think. I've already looked it up. But there are still quite a few. There are the regular simmers who do have their videos already up, already played through it all. And I haven't watched a single one of them at all. So when in the PC, or in the not the PC, in the PS4, in the console version of this, I'm not sure about Xbox, because like I said I play on PS4. In order to grab stuff like this, like if Adeline wasn't used, or if this garden salad was just left out and Adeline wasn't eating it, I could press square and grab it and move it to that fridge just by clicking on it, moving it over here. And as soon as you see the fridge light up, you press X or A if you are on Xbox One. And it would move it to the fridge. Now it is 1:35. That's about the time I used to go to bed before midnights. It's about 1, 2 o'clock, so that way I can get up at 8 and get ready for work. Actually, before the current job that I have, that's how I used to do it. But when I started the job that I have now, they actually put me on mornings for the first month. So I really had to go to bed at like 8, 9 o'clock to get up at like 4 just to make it to work some days. Which I'm not going to complain about that. This isn't really me complaining, because I like my job. I like making money. I like what I do. But at the same time, it was kind of exhausting being the morning person. I applaud anybody who has the ability to get up in the morning, be fully functioning, and that is just not me. So as you guys can see, like, I clicked get leftovers and then instantly got rid of it. That is mostly because of the fact that it's really 50-50 on if you get a good moodlet or a bad moodlet on fruitcake. There's only one place that I have found that'll give you a good moodlet for the fruitcakes that you get, and mainly that's because I ignore the welcome wagon 90% of the time to go off and do whatever I want. But the welcome wagon is a good chance to get some friends or get some sims in your phone, so that way when your sim needs to socialize, you have a couple of sims that you can get a hold of. And yeah, sometimes friends in the sims can be a little annoying and they can bother you quite a bit, but I find that it's easier to manage your sims social when they know more sims. On top of that, you could also spend your aspiration points to buy a fixed mood, or it's pretty much all your needs are filled and you don't really have to do anything. Okay, so we have nothing new for the mailbox. We haven't been accepted or denied into the university yet. I don't think we're gonna get denied, because that would kind of, like, I could see it if you weren't one of the better in high school. But with this sim, I don't think we're going to have to worry because this is a created sim, not a sim that started off as a teenager or in school. So, but anyway, guys, I am reaching near the end of my time. So until next time, guys, see you later. Just hit that like button if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button if you want to be notified for my future content. And if you want to leave a comment and tell me what you guys thought. Until next time, I will see you later.